Good morning, folks. Isn't it a beautiful day? We all love to talk about the weather, don't we? It's a universal topic that brings us together. Whether we're chatting with neighbors or catching up with friends, it's a constant topic of conversation. Whether it's the scorching summer heat that makes us seek shade and cool drinks, or the crisp autumn air that has us reaching for our favorite sweaters. But have you ever stopped to wonder how those weather forecasts are made? How do experts predict the rain, snow, or sunshine that will greet us each day? How do meteorologists peek into the future and tell us what to expect? It's a blend of science, technology, and a bit of art. In this essay, we'll take a fascinating journey into the world of weather forecasting in the United States. We'll uncover the secrets behind those daily predictions we often take for granted. We'll explore the amazing tools and techniques used by meteorologists to predict the weather, from sophisticated satellites orbiting high above us, capturing detailed images of our planet's atmosphere, to weather balloons soaring through the atmosphere, collecting vital data on temperature, humidity, and wind patterns. Understanding the weather is not just about satisfying our curiosity, it's about staying safe and making informed decisions. Whether we're planning a picnic or preparing for a storm, accurate forecasts are crucial. Weather forecasts impact our daily lives in countless ways, from planning our commutes and deciding what to wear, to making sure our crops thrive. Farmers rely on precise weather information to protect their livelihoods and ensure a good harvest. So, buckle up as we delve into the captivating world of weather forecasting and discover how these predictions shape our lives. From the technology behind the scenes to the dedicated professionals who interpret the data, there's so much more to weather forecasting than meets the eye. Whether it's a snowy day that brings joy to children or a sunny beach day that calls for sunscreen and relaxation, weather forecasts help us make the most of every moment. And in times of severe weather, these forecasts can be life-saving, giving us the time we need to prepare and protect our communities. So next time you check the weather, remember the incredible science and hard work that goes into those predictions. It's a peek into the future that helps us navigate our present. Weather forecasting is a complex science that relies on a wide range of tools and technologies. These tools are essential for gathering accurate data and making reliable predictions. Meteorologists use these tools to gather data about the atmosphere, analyze it, and make predictions about future weather conditions. This process involves a combination of sophisticated instruments and advanced computer models. One of the most important tools in a meteorologist's arsenal is the weather map. These maps are crucial for visualizing and interpreting complex meteorological data. These maps display a variety of meteorological data such as temperature, pressure, wind speed, and precipitation. By providing a visual representation of these elements, weather maps help meteorologists understand the current state of the atmosphere. By analyzing these maps, meteorologists can identify weather patterns and track their movements. This allows them to predict how weather systems will evolve over time and issue timely warnings for severe weather events. Another crucial tool is the weather balloon. These balloons are an indispensable part of atmospheric research and weather forecasting. These balloons are launched twice a day from locations across the country and carry instruments that measure temperature, humidity, wind speed, and wind direction as they ascend through the atmosphere. The data collected from these instruments provides a vertical profile of the atmosphere. The data collected by these balloons is essential for understanding the vertical structure of the atmosphere and improving the accuracy of weather forecasts. This information helps meteorologists to better predict weather patterns and prepare for potential changes in the weather. In addition to weather maps and balloons, satellites play a vital role in modern meteorology. They provide a global perspective on weather systems, capturing images and data from space. Satellite data helps meteorologists monitor large-scale weather phenomena such as hurricanes and typhoons and track their development and movement. This information is crucial for issuing early warnings and protecting lives and property. Radar technology is another essential tool. It allows meteorologists to detect precipitation, estimate its intensity, and track its movement. This is particularly important for forecasting severe weather events like thunderstorms and tornadoes. By combining data from these various tools, meteorologists can create a comprehensive picture of the atmosphere. This enables them to make more accurate and timely weather forecasts, ultimately helping to keep people safe and informed. In today's digital age, weather forecasting relies heavily on powerful supercomputers. These technological marvels process vast amounts of data from various sources, including satellites, weather balloons, and surface observations. Using complex mathematical models, These supercomputers simulate atmospheric conditions and predict how they will change over time. These simulations are essential for generating weather forecasts, from short-term predictions for the next few hours to long-range outlooks for weeks or even months ahead. The accuracy of weather forecasts has improved dramatically over the years, thanks in part to the increasing power of these supercomputers. As technology continues to advance, we can expect even more accurate and reliable weather predictions in the future. Orbiting high above Earth, weather satellites provide a global view of atmospheric conditions. These sophisticated instruments capture images of cloud formations, track storm systems, and measure temperature, humidity, and other important meteorological variables. There are two main types of weather satellites: geostationary and polar orbiting. Geostationary satellites remain fixed over a specific point on Earth, providing continuous monitoring of a particular region. Polar orbiting satellites, on the other hand, circle the Earth from pole to pole, capturing data from the entire planet as they orbit. Section 5. Weather balloons, taking to the skies. Twice a day at hundreds of locations around the world, weather balloons are launched into the atmosphere. These balloons carry instruments called radiosondes, which measure atmospheric pressure, temperature, humidity, wind speed, and wind direction. As the balloon ascends, the radiosonde transmits this data back to ground stations, providing valuable information about the vertical structure of the atmosphere. This data is essential for understanding weather patterns and improving the accuracy of weather forecasts. Section 6. Radar, piercing the veil of clouds. Radar, which stands for radio detection and ranging, is another essential tool in a meteorologist's toolkit. Weather radar emits pulses of microwave radiation, which are reflected back to the radar station by precipitation particles such as rain, snow, and hail. By analyzing the time it takes for the radar signal to return and the strength of the reflected signal, meteorologists can determine the location, intensity, and movement of precipitation. Doppler radar, a more advanced type of radar, can also detect the speed and direction of wind within storms, providing crucial information for severe weather forecasting. Section 7. Surface observations, ground truth. While satellites, weather balloons, and radar provide a wealth of data about the atmosphere, surface observations are still crucial for accurate weather forecasting. These observations, taken at thousands of locations around the world, include measurements of temperature, humidity, wind speed, wind direction, precipitation, cloud cover, and visibility. Surface observations provide ground truth for the data collected by other instruments and help meteorologists to fine-tune their forecasts. They are also essential for monitoring local weather conditions and issuing timely warnings for hazardous weather. Section 8. Weather forecasts, guiding our daily lives. Weather forecasts have a profound impact on our daily lives, influencing our decisions about what to wear, how to commute, and even what activities to engage in throughout the day. For instance, families often check the weather forecast before planning outdoor activities, ensuring that their plans won't be disrupted by unexpected rain or extreme heat. Farmers rely heavily on weather forecasts to make critical decisions about planting and harvesting crops. The timing of these activities can mean the difference between a bountiful harvest and a failed crop. Similarly, construction workers use weather forecasts to plan their work schedules. By knowing the weather in advance, they can ensure worker safety and avoid delays caused by adverse weather conditions. Accurate weather forecasts are also crucial for emergency preparedness. Emergency responders rely on these forecasts to prepare for severe weather events and to coordinate their response efforts effectively. By providing timely warnings for severe weather events such as hurricanes, meteorologists give communities the time they need to evacuate or secure their homes. This is equally important for other severe weather phenomena like tornadoes and blizzards, which can cause significant damage and pose serious risks to life and property. Meteorologists play a vital role in broadcasting severe weather warnings, helping people take necessary precautions to protect their lives and property. In addition to these practical applications, weather forecasts also play a significant role in our culture and entertainment. We often check the weather forecast before planning vacations, attending sporting events, or organizing weekend getaways. For sports fans, knowing the weather can be crucial for deciding whether to attend an outdoor game or event. Families planning vacations also rely on weather forecasts to choose the best time to travel. Even simple activities like deciding whether to have a picnic in the park are influenced by the weather forecast. A sunny day can make all the difference in creating a memorable experience. Ultimately, weather forecasts guide our daily lives in countless ways, helping us make informed decisions and enhancing our overall quality of life. Section 9. Conclusion. Weather forecasts, an indispensable tool. Weather forecasting is a complex and ever-evolving science that plays a vital role in our lives. From the sophisticated tools used to collect atmospheric data to the powerful supercomputers that process it, meteorologists work tirelessly to provide us with accurate and timely weather predictions. These forecasts help us to make informed decisions about our daily lives, from planning our commutes to ensuring our safety during severe weather events. As technology continues to advance, we can expect even more accurate and reliable weather forecasts in the future, further enhancing our ability to understand and adapt to the ever-changing world around us.